Today I'm going to be trying Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. Today I'm going to be trying Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. This is what would happen if you ate truck. Today I'm going to be
Yes, yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange.
Outside the fence. No, inside. Yeah. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here in Belvedere. Hey, Stella.
Take us to the police on Western Highway, near Chumash. word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back, taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question here. Full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes. And in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money, power, incarceration, homicide, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral. There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind the safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. Get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster. I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No? Like that one? You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As the job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist. Come on, back to your place. Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check, go down the inventory, or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill, the files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything. Whoa! As everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professional.
People are waiting here for the gate to close. Yes, everybody leaves at 4:30, but we can still see the shutter open over there. I can't quite read the labels, but we might be able to get a little bit closer with the drone.
Okay.
So
Now,
let's get David up and
Paige,
see what this place
set
looks
up a
like.
board.
Not a bad, yeah. Cheers, pal.
Take off.
So there we are, 50 meters. The door that everybody has just come out of. Apparently one car left in view just there. I can smell some smoke. I presume somebody is having a cigarette to the right of there. Some good go.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'll be here to talk you through all these jobs. What are we gonna do here? Oh, yeah, the car. Okay. You're on the way to Del Perro. A Koreatown stick-up crew's been using a parking lot. Almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
I need to reload! Look at that! Man down!
The last few cars in the car park.
You got the car? Now drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you and bring it to my garment factory. And try not to damage the car too much. You can't rob a bank in a wrecked car.
You can't be hurt!
How's it driving? I don't want to call this an idiot-proof heist car. There's no limit to some people's stupidity, but you've got to be very fucking dumb to let the cops catch you in one of these. It's got muscle, traction, lightweight armor that shouldn't compromise performance. You remember what I said about car damage? Good. How you doing?
Sorry?
Paige is going to meet you under the bridge near the factory. This car's tremendous.
Not yet, it's back.
Good luck with that. Now, I was bringing the video to a conclusion,
Okay,
but
I'll look after this.
then I
Let's go
spotted
come by your
somebody
place when we're ready to go.
pointing in the direction there. So, let's give this gentleman a chance to behave professionally. I can't see it because of the mesh. I'm not coming in, it's okay. I'm not coming in. Just filming from the outside and with the drone, etc. It's just about record management, that's all. It's just a video that's being made about Iron Mountain. Nowhere. No affiliation at all. Don't be silly.
You filming inside, yeah?
Yeah.
From the fence, yeah? You cannot do
No,
that.
the drone went in, had a look inside the shutter with the drone. You've got some sort of viewing area down there. You've got control room over there. I can see it all with the camera. It's going to make a brilliant video. Iron Mountain record management. What happens here? Belvedere. How you do things, you know? Secret processes.
You know, you are not filming from outside here. You can't film it in there.
Yeah. You know, the law in the UK allows that.
Allowed from the outside the fence.
No, inside. Yeah. You lost the argument, my friend. That's why you're cycling away. You lost the argument. Have a nice day. Do you agree with him?
What I would agree with, if you want to record anything inside, to take the permission in this thing. I'm not saying that you cannot this thing. Yeah. But
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if you want to make a proper video,
No, not a proper one. Just an amateur one from the outside.
because your drone was flying under the shutter, that's why.
It went up to, not under, just up to. So do you know, like where your boundary is,
Yeah.
the canopy? It didn't go under the canopy. It just stopped at the front of the canopy and looked inside at the viewing room or viewing gallery down there, and the control room up here. Because normally you can't see that, can you? On the public thing, you never see anything like that. So we use the drone to get that type of thing. Nobody. Just man off the street. What's he say?
You said you're amateur recording, isn't it?
Yeah, amateur. He said if I want to do it properly, then get permission and all that stuff. If I say to him, please, let me make a video inside. I know what the answer's going to be, but don't bother. I'll just do it from the outside. Okay, it's quite slow. I mean, the process that we've seen, vehicles, if there's somebody around here, the vehicles have waited for the gate to close. And I would have thought that would be the same for these two here. Just wait nearby the gate until it's closed, so that you know for sure that the potential threat outside, i.e. me, doesn't get in. But
You're,
their security, if they've been called out to question me and just find out more, then they've let the team down because all of your staff have done better. But we're not going to try and get in. We're not going to obstruct the gate or waste anyone's time. And I've just spotted this. CCTV, data controller, the contact details, all it says is Iron Mountain. Look at that. How poor. So where's the contact details for the data controller? But it's not there, is it? So apart from that, and even the behaviour towards these with the US side, just or something, Italy or whatever it is. They were just sitting back, taking it all in.
Okay, here we go. I'm excited for you. This pops up my arms, butterflies, my stomach, and a light film of sweat on my upper lip.
If you haven't enjoyed that video, please give it a thumbs up for me. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye for now.
Driller, start hacking their network. You need to establish a connection before you get to the bank. Then you'll be able to trigger the vault door remotely. The hacking program's cleaning up after you, so you can take as many shots as you want and they won't know right now because I've put a lot of work into this, and I'll be really, really annoyed with you if you don't go through with it. You know, I'd probably refuse to speak to you for a week and then spread nasty rumors behind your back and maybe set up a Life Invader page about what a creep you are. You know, it'd be scarier if I threatened to kill you, wouldn't it? But in the age of the internet, when nothing is forgotten and humiliation is worse than death,
Nothing to be
in a
scared of.
way,
Nothing to be scared of. I'm just telling you that. I'm approaching in a friendly manner. Okay.
cut off your nose, or I'd use your ass for an ashtray, or do something with your tongue. Not that you use your tongue. The next pair of mutants I try to help in the career of crime, I'll make sure I threaten.
But is there any concern that you've got that I could possibly reassure you on?
So, since we're actually doing this, I'm gonna talk you through it one last time. We've given you pump-action shotguns to take in. They should look intimidating enough. You both go in, you going hard. There are 4 security cameras in the foyer. Driver, take them out as soon as you walk in the door. Then you're on crowd control. Driller, when you're in the network, you'll be able to open the vault door on your phone. Go back to the safety deposit room and start drilling. You get the box, come out of there, get in the car, and hit the road. Now, part of the money I put up for this job went to getting you out clean. I hired the best guy in the business to get you away from the cops. He wasn't cheap for the expenses he submitted, but, you know, only the best. When you're out of the bank, all you gotta do is get to him and he'll get you out. Think you can manage that? We're all about to find out.
I've left. So, can I have the people? Okay. Is that one thing? If they have the call, then I'll wait for that a little bit longer, so they're not wasting time looking for me. Yeah, what I'm trying to do. I never went to the canopy, the lift. Nobody can control the airspace above that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, time to open the vault. Take out your phone and trigger the door.
Yeah.
Here we go. Put on a mask if you haven't already and get inside.
All the procedures to just have some confidential information to play anyway. So, on top of your procedures, you've got my word that the camera is not good enough to be a but if you allowed me to see it, that would be your big, and that would be a very big. I would not be connected to say how I'm on the street, it's a day. You didn't want it, I didn't see it. There's no worries there. But I just wanted to reassure you, I'm not trying to come back later, I'm used to that. You're some of your staff that have left, over there, they've had a feeling. I wouldn't tell you why I'm people see the coming. Just put it back to death. I don't even think the place has worked for that river. We've got good sunflower paper. There we go, guys. I don't want to go and take this time. The family time, you know? Yeah. Alright. So, I like to play fair with people. Give them a chance, you know. Tell them how I'm supposed to use a friendly manner. I've got no problem with you taking the evidence of me and the bike and going. But I don't want you really going home, worrying, like I said. But, yeah, back to Asda.
What's it worse? When we had... Got the fire on?
Fine. It's quite hot in here.
When we had that heavy rain earlier in February, our gutter was leaking. And Dad said, I think it's blocked. So I don't know if it's David's side or our side. So that's why we just gone out to have a bit to see. It's our side. We just moved it out. So it's the tension.
Sorry. What's it blocked for?
Okay?
What's it blocked for?
Lots.
Alright, go to the bank.
So just left it.
Driller, start hacking their network. You need to establish a connection before you get to the bank. Then you'll be able to trigger the vault door remotely. The hacking program's cleaning up after you, so you can take as many shots as you want and they won't know they're being attacked. Once you walk through those doors, there's no turning back. Well, actually, there's no turning back right now because I've put a lot of work into this and I'll be really, shotguns to take in. They should look intimidating enough. You both go in. You go in hard. There are 4 security cameras in the foyer. Driver, take them out as soon as you walk in the door. Then you're on crowd control. Driller, when you're in the network, you'll be able to open the vault door on your phone. Go back to the safety deposit room and start drilling. You get the box, come out of there, get in the car, and hit the road. And part of the money I put up for this job went to getting you out clean. I hired the best guy in the business to get you away from the cops. He wasn't cheap, nor the expenses he submitted. But, you know, only the best. When you're out of the bank, all you gotta do is get to him and he'll get you out. You think you can manage that? Well, we're all about to find out. Okay, time to open the vault. Take out your phone and trigger the door. Here we go. Put on a mask if you haven't already and get inside. Okay, now find the safety deposit box. You found the box? Okay, go in your bag, get out the drill. Don't go too quick, or it's gonna overheat. If you see smoke, ease off. If the drill burns out, this whole thing will take too long. Keep going, we need that box. You need to hurry this up. How you doing with that drill?
Don't shoot!
Drill got another gear? Come on! You got it! Get back to the car! Go, go, go! You didn't come this far to end up in the back of a squad car! I've got my getaway guy waiting for you on Zancuro Bridge. He's got a plan for the cops if you can just get there. Guy's name's Eddie Toe. He's a professional. He'll take care of everything. Look, don't worry about the cops. Just get to the bridge. Hey, come in. This is your getaway guy. Lester tells me you were inbound. Keep driving for the bridge. I got this under control.
Come on, let's go!
Okay, you're almost on me. You just might do this. We have liftoff.
Show it to me. Ooh, yes, it is the holiday season at the Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, passed. And if that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you. And in the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you as a reliable pair of hands. Hey, for the first time, that wasn't bad, but don't get clingy.
That shook me up.